Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling something important, something honestly long overdue. We're diving deep into the world of Islam. Islam is often misrepresented, misunderstood, and frankly demonized in mainstream media. We're bombarded with these one-dimensional portrayals that just don't reflect the reality of over 2 billion people around the globe. So today we're throwing those tired narratives out the window and replacing them with facts. Buckle up because we're about to debunk 5 common myths about Islam. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Islam promotes violence. The world has seen horrific acts of terrorism carried out in the name of Islam. But blaming an entire faith for the actions of a few is not only intellectually lazy, it's dangerous. The very word Islam means peace and submission to God. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, explicitly condemns violence against innocent people. The overwhelming majority of Muslims are peaceful people who just want to live their lives, practice their faith, and contribute to society. Let's talk about another pervasive myth. Muslim women are oppressed. The truth is, Islam actually empowered women with rights centuries ago. Rights like owning property, inheriting wealth, getting an education, and even voting, long before many Western societies caught up. It's important to remember that culture and religion are not always the same thing. The hijab, for example, often becomes a focal point in this discussion. While some view it as a symbol of oppression, millions of women choose to wear it as an expression of their faith, identity, and even empowerment. There are countless examples of Muslim women shattering glass ceilings in every field imaginable. Doctors, lawyers, scientists, activists, CEOs, the list goes on. This next myth might be one of the most ridiculous. Muslims hate people from other religions. Islam preaches tolerance and respect for people of all faiths. The Quran explicitly states, there is no compulsion in religion. The Quran specifically mentions people of the book, referring to Jews and Christians, with respect, acknowledging the shared Abrahamic roots of these faiths. The Prophet Muhammad lived in Medina alongside Jews, Christians, and people of other faiths, fostering a community built on mutual respect and understanding. So, no, Islam doesn't teach hate or intolerance towards other religions. This one always throws me for a loop. Muslims worship a different God called Allah. Allah is simply the Arabic word for God. It's not some different deity, some strange being in a parallel universe. It's the same God worshipped by Christians and Jews. Arabic-speaking Christians also use the word Allah when referring to God. When you hear a Muslim say Allahu Akbar, which literally translates to God is the greatest, understand that it's an affirmation of the same God, worshipped by billions around the world. Last but not least, let's tackle the myth that Islam is outdated or anti-science. Historically, Islam has been at the forefront of scientific and intellectual advancement. Remember the Islamic Golden Age? The period from the 8th to the 14th century when the Islamic world was leading the charge in mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and pretty much every other scientific field. The very numerals we use today, 1, 2, 3, originated from the Islamic world. Islam encourages learning, critical thinking, and exploration of the natural world. The Prophet Muhammad himself said, "Seeking knowledge is a duty upon every Muslim." Look, I get it. The world can be a confusing place. It's easy to fall prey to stereotypes and misinformation, especially when they're constantly being reinforced. But here's the deal. Islam, like any other religion or group of people, isn't perfect. It has its share of complexities and challenges, but it's not the monolithic, scary thing some headlines make it out to be. Click on one of these videos to keep the good times rolling. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.